Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar, united in love for the one collective meditation with Mohini Didi. Today is day 9.
Om Shanti. In the gathering, we all collectively create this awareness so that through this awareness, there are vibrations and also inner power. I think about the fortune a joyful fortune. There is intoxication of belonging to one. My all relationships with one. My all attainments also from one. As I belong to God, then I should have 100% faith that I have to have all attainments from one. So I'm free from desires. And I make efforts to go at the bottom of the ocean and very, very deeply find the end of one. One who is ocean, when I try to reach the bottom, and start experiencing concentration. Just connected with one awareness. So I'm able to fulfill that is, I cooperate so that souls can receive power. I'm able to understand their desires, their needs, and use the power of concentration to reach to such souls. Solitude not just sitting alone in the room, but solitude, to be with just one. And when I am together with one Father, and try to absorb all Baba's qualities and powers, this type of concentration also makes me free from whatever is wasteful. And I experience joy, happiness. And this is because of all inner attainments, not attainment from outside. As often as I can, awaken your fortune, create the awareness of your joyful fortune. Deep within, there is complete fulfillment. There is company of one. And in this company, I share whatever is in my heart with one. Being with one will increase my power of concentration. Now, for a few moments, just go deeply within. Be with one who is almighty. One who is my beloved, my friend, my guide. And spread the vibrations of joy, of all attainments. Om Shanti.
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी, आके मिल जाओ प्यार। प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
आज बहुत ही आ गई है न्यू ईयर मनाने के लिए। अच्छा, अगर हाल छोटा पड़ गया तो दिल तो बड़ी है। देखो दिल बड़ी है तो समा गई है ना। सभी बाहर बैठे हुए भी सुन तो रहे हैं ना। बाहर बैठने वाले सुन रहे हैं, वो तो दिखाई नहीं देंगे। बाप दादा ने सुना कि फॉरेन में सबसे ज्यादा ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले 12 बजे बैठते हैं। रात का 12 बजे बैठते हैं और 4 बजे अमृत वेला करके उठते हैं। बाप दादा ने भी आज ऑस्ट्रेलिया को याद किया, सुन रहे हैं। ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले हैं यहाँ, हाथ उठाओ, हाथ उठाओ, खड़े हो जाओ, खड़े हो जाओ। अच्छा अच्छा, ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले मुबारक हो। त्रिमूर्ति मुबारक, पहले ऑस्ट्रेलिया को फिर सभी को।
आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा, आप दृष्टि यूं ही देते रहो बाबा, सुख सागर में गहरे उतर जाऊं।
Om Shanti. Love for solitude and practice concentration. I am a soul who has the fortune of happiness. Practice of yoga. I, the soul, have a right to the instant fruit. I am full with all powers and overflowing with all attainments. Always maintain this intoxication. Having found the Father, I have found everything. Experience. No one is as fortunate as I am. Vibrations of happiness are spreading everywhere through me. What is the life that is complete with all attainments and full of happiness? What are the signs of completion and perfection? Avyakt signal. To be in solitude means that along with always being in physical solitude, you also stay in the depth of one. With the power of concentration, you can send a message to any soul, and you can invoke any soul. You can catch the sound of any soul. You can give your cooperation to any soul while sitting far away. Their thoughts will also have a brake applied. Even if they want to come into sound, they won't be able to. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today's day 9. Love for solitude and practice concentration. Today's topic, I am a soul who has the fortune of happiness. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Happy, okay, well. It's so lovely to see whole family here. Is it because of the fortune I am happy, or because I am happy I am fortunate? Like we used to play a song, Baba's Murli song, I have come with my awakened fortune. So did I come with awakened fortune, or it's because I came, my fortune has awakened? It's both, no? I am fortunate to come to Baba. But after coming to Baba, I have to accumulate more fortune. Same is with happiness. Some people they're sensitive. So they sulk very quickly. Any little thing happen. Like in Lokik family, to some children, they always have sulking nature. So even if you give them everything, they won't accept it. I don't want. But if they don't get, then also they don't feel good, right? So all of us have to observe in a very subtle way. That is my nature, to remain joyful, to remain happy, to remain feeling full. And then when you have this nature, then whatever you do, say, you're creating the fortune of joy. I should mention here, it's coming in my heart. One of the Bhumi Ben has lot of qualities, but one of her specialty is joyful. Anything happen, okay, clear it, again joyful. And why I like it, because then the vibrations around me are of happiness, of joy. Yeah, you noticed all that? Anyone who is around you is joyful. You also feel those vibrations, right? I am looking at the souls who are here. So internally, the nature should be joyful. And then, of course, as Baba is saying, that practice to go in the depth of ocean. Yes, go as far you can go, in the sense of, let's say, you have half an hour in the morning or Amrit Vela. Take Baba's quality of purity and keep taking those vibrations of purity. Not only you feel pure, you experience Baba as purifier, And you kind of merge in that, no? And you start feeling inside you, all the impurities are being removed. Baba is removing all the impurities. So solitude, right? Solitude is going in depth of one. Ekant. Ek is one, ant is the end. That means the bottom, the depth. So when you are joyful and happy, very positive things emerge in the mind. Always, always you are like, yes, it's going to happen. Everything will be okay. We are okay. And if you are not joyful, you are very negative. I don't think it will work. I don't think this will work. So we keep kind of crossing line on our own fortune. So that's why I'm saying that if I am joyful, I am like always very positive, very hopeful. And it's like some kind of internal, all the answers and the thoughts which come, those thoughts are very, very much full of love, full of hope, full of determination. Everything comes from there. So why it is so important to maintain this awareness of your own fortune of joy? Of course, Baba said there is intoxication, but also practically, if you see that when you are happy, everything will work, it's okay, we can do it, we will manage. These kind of thoughts come. And when you are not happy, nothing will happen. You yourself is kind of disappointed with your own self and others. And in that, we have to be careful, no? Because we have to create fortune. So how the fortune is created? When it is plus, in actions. It's so deeply like plus and minus, we don't know sometimes. So how much we have to pay attention to accumulate. Oh, I created fortune. I added more to my fortune. I added more to my fortune. So you keep saying, it's like even for the life, no? Our Dadi Janki used to say, when the year begins, January, I will know how much Baba will give me extension. How many years? Because people used to try to fix her travel. Adi, you will come to us in June, you will come to... She said, I will tell in January. Because then Baba will tell me how many more years. Do I have this year or not? So she always looks at Baba for extension of life. And when those who were happy nature, when they go to Brahma Baba, used to feel happy. And not only that, but he will keep calling them again and again. But there are some, they always have something to complain, something to grumble, something. They need to get appointment, and it was not easy. So even God likes what? So I always say, since childhood, go in front of God with so much contentment, happiness. Let him bless you. You will always remain happy. Now that's fortune. Never, never go with sorrow, sad face. Never. And you will find that how many blessings you receive. So it's like, is it in my fortune to be happy, or if I am happy, I can create fortune? Some souls, when I ask them, why are you not happy? They, "Hamare bhagya mein nahi hai. It's not in my fortune." But if you remain happy, it will be your fortune. So some blame fortune for their happiness. But we should never make fortune unhappy with us. Let even fortune feel happy. You know, these are very subtle aspects. Sometimes we use the words and we say things like this. It's not in my fortune. So what you doing? Yes, yes, why not? It's my fortune. Should I claim it or cancel it? Should I claim my fortune or cancel my fortune? One can cancel by keep saying, I don't think I am enough fortunate for this. Will you have first prize? I don't think it's in my fortune. You say, yes, why not? It's in my, I will claim it. So don't all the time cancel your fortune or blame your fortune, but claim your fortune. Yes, I am number one soul. No, Baba had said, I am victorious. And that is why Baba said, no, faith and victory. Deeply within, when there is faith, there is joy. So many things were happening. I remember the character of Hanuman because he knew that where there is God, there is victory. So whatever was happening, he was smiling because he knew there will be victory. Where there is God, there is victory. That is why I also like this solitude, that means be with Baba. More you are in company of Baba, more you will always not only be cheerful and joyful, but you know you will be victorious. Whatever adverse, challenging situation come, they are like tests which you have to pass. But if there is faith, determination, you will claim it. You will claim it. So what I would want all of you to think about claiming your fortune of joy by being joyful. You understand? Claim the fortune of joy by being joyful. This is my confluence-aged, beautiful life God has given me. Why I should not be joyful? Which other birth I will be joyful, if not at confluence age? Because this is most auspicious one, most valuable. I can do one and claim 10. I can do one and claim 100. Depends on how much bhavana I have. That means if you do anything with Baba's love and bhavana, as much is the percentage of love and bhavana, that manifold you will get. Whether it's 100-fold or 1,000-fold, or depends on your intensity of those pure feelings and love. not only for Baba, but also what you're doing, serving. Tomorrow you can experiment when you are cooking or doing cleaning or any action you're doing. Just do with intoxication. Lot of love. It's yagya seva. And then you see how your joy multiplies and your fortune also. Because when you're doing happily, you will get to do. And if your face is like you don't want to do, but you are kind of forced to do, compulsory, you won't get it. Maybe time will come, you won't get seva, right? So it's like every step, as we understand on this journey, we accumulate our fortune. I remember that when I came to Gyan, I mean, even otherwise, I am comparative to many, I am fearless. So someone said, do you have any fear? I said, yes, one, that if I say no to God, and then later on, he doesn't look at me. Otherwise, he doesn't offer me anything. It's only fear I have that, yes, I could say yes to Baba. Could say yes to Baba. Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba. And that is where accumulation happens. At the right time, right moment, Baba will remember you. Oh, invite that child. Think of that child. That child had been very good. But if your stage had been fluctuating, your joy had been appearing, disappearing, then Baba also has to think. But the soul is not that happy while doing it. So another one will get chance. Baba's task has to be done anyway, right? It can't be left. So keep aim. If I say yes to God, I'm saying yes to my fortune. Dadi Janki always say, fortunate ones at confluence age are busy with service. They get enough service. There are some, they keep asking, can I do something? Can I do something? And there are some, they always have seva to do. So joy and fortune has deep connection. Brahma Baba, even when we looked at his body, in the end, it was like alive. He was alive. He was awake. Our features has a lot to do with our joy. If we are happy, joyful, our features are very bright, very beautiful. Reveal Baba. One time I remember that there was a lot of pain somewhere in the body, and one of Dadi was passing. She looked at me, she said, "You're still so content." And I thought that was a blessing. So as much as possible, whatever inner, external, physical, whatever situation is there, but don't lose your joy. As I said, more joyful you are, more chances you will get to create your fortune. You say, oh, you are so cheerful, come, you should conduct meditation. You should go and talk to that person because you will share that joy. It's very interesting. So what I am saying from a Vyakti signal, that we all are very, very fortunate because we are joyful. And by remaining joyful, we will create our fortune forever. Not only in golden confluence age, but until again, we whole cycle, right? And then again at confluence age, we will be happy. So it's not our fortune for one age or 21 births, but kalpa after kalpa. That was one of the strong lesson I learned. Didi Mohini used to say, if you do it, great fortune, kalpa after kalpa, you will do it. If you don't do now, you won't be able to do next kalpa because you're not doing now. So it's fortune kalpa after kalpa, not birth after birth. These were like I learned when as a Baba's young, and that's why we were able to do so much. Oh, if I don't do now, next kalpa, no, I won't be able to do. If I do now, kalpa after kalpa, I will be able to do. And it's right, no, it's true too. If I don't ordain now, how will it happen next kalpa? But if I ordain now, it will keep happening kalpa after kalpa. So let's claim joyful fortune kalpa after kalpa, not only birth after birth. And let Baba also be revealed through that. And when there is joy, there is some power, there is some energy. When you are not happy, you don't have energy. Again, it's if you have energy, you are happy. But I would say be happy, let energy come through happiness. Understand? Oh, today I don't have energy, but at least be happy. So that revival of energy will happen. It will come back. Okay, so these are little subtle points. Now let's claim our fortune of joy. Om Shanti.
Self-respect. I am a soul who has the fortune of happiness. Thoughts. What is the life that is complete with all attainments and full of happiness? What are the signs of completion and perfection? Practice of yoga. I, the soul, have a right to the instant fruit. I am full with all powers and overflowing with all attainments. Always maintain this intoxication. Having found the Father, I have found everything. No one is as fortunate as I am. Vibrations of happiness are spreading everywhere through me.
स्वमान। मैं खुश नसीब आत्मा हूँ। चिंतन। सर्व प्राप्ति संपन्न खुशनुमा जीवन क्या है? संपन्नता की निशानियां क्या है? योगाभ्यास। मैं आत्मा प्रत्यक्ष फल के अधिकारी, सर्व शक्तियों से संपन्न, सर्व प्राप्तियों से भरपूर हूँ। सदा इसी नशे में रहे कि बाप मिला तो सब कुछ मिला। अनुभव करे मेरे जैसा खुश नसीब कोई नहीं। मेरे द्वारा खुशी के वाइब्रेशन चारों ओर फैल रहे हैं। ओम शांति। Om Shanti. So today we will listen to Sakar Baba's Murli. So welcome to our Vyakti journey. Sakar Murli, the magical flute that awakens the children.
रूहानी बाप बैठ करके रूहानी बच्चों को समझाते हैं, जो स्कूल में बैठ करके, पाठशाला में बैठ कर करके और उच्च दर्जा पाते हैं। ये समझते हैं दिल में कि हम बहुत ऊंचे से ऊंचे स्वर का पद पाते हैं। तो ऐसे बच्चों को तो खुशी बहुत होती है, बहुत होनी चाहिए। विवेक कहते हैं अगर तुम बच्चों सबको निश्चय है, एक जैसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता पढ़ाई। ये फर्स्ट से लास्ट, ये तो स्कूल में जो पढ़े होंगे वो तो जानते होंगे कि फर्स्ट से लास्ट। जब पेपर्स भी होते हैं तभी भी फर्स्ट से लास्ट, लोग कोई फेल भी होते हैं। सब कोई स्कूल में पास नहीं होते होंगे, जहाँ तक ये भी बाबा तो स्कूल में पढ़े हुए हैं कि नहीं। तो हर एक अपने दिल से पूछे अच्छी तरह से कि बाबा जो हमको समझाते हैं, इतना ऊंचे बनाते हैं कि मैं कहाँ तक अभी लायक बना हुआ हूँ। अपने आप से स्टूडेंट्स तो जरूर बात करते हैं, नहीं इनसे अच्छा हूँ, इनसे ऊंचा हूँ। स्कूल में बैठने से ही देखते हैं सब। तो पढ़ाई है सच्ची है और देखने में भी आते हैं जो कमजोर होते हैं जिस सब्जेक्ट में, तो वो नीचे चले जाते हैं। भले मॉनिटर होगा तो भी कोई सब्जेक्ट में कम होकर नीचे चले आएंगे, और दूसरा कोई होगा जात लोग से तो कोई जल्ला जो वास्तव में स्कॉलरशिप लेते हैं वो सभी सब्जेक्ट में मजबूत हो गए, तो होता ही है, ये तुम्हारी बुद्धि भी कहती होंगी। और ये भी स्कूल ही है, तुम बच्चे जानते हो कि हम पढ़ रहे हैं, और ये तो है पवित्रता की पहले पहले निशानी, क्यों बुलाई है बाप को पवित्र बनने। तो जरूर जो अच्छी तरह से चलते होंगे, जिसकी कर्मलाएं काम करती होंगी, तो जरूर समझते होंगे कि हमारी ये सब्जेक्ट कच्ची है। लिखते हैं बाबा को ढेर चिट्ठियां जो आती, क्या लिखेंगे स्टूडेंट्स, क्या मास्टर को लिखेंगे कि बाबा इस सब्जेक्ट में कम हो, इस सब्जेक्ट में कम हो। वो सब्जेक्ट दिखलाती भी जाती है बरोबर। तो जरूर जो स्कूल है ये भी स्कूल है, मतलब छोटा है, बड़ा हो जाता है, छोटा हो जाते हैं। इसमें भी जरूर कोई के अंदर में जरूर ये होगा कि हम फलानी सब्जेक्ट में बहुत कम हूँ, बहुत कम हूँ। ऐसे भी बहुत समझते होंगे कि हम फेल होंगे, समझा नहीं? क्योंकि इसमें पहले नंबर की सब्जेक्ट है पवित्रता। तो पवित्रता में भी ऐसे भी मालूम होते हैं, केवल नाम वगैरह नहीं लिया जाते हैं किसका भी, बाकी बाबा बच्चों का लिख जगाते हैं। तो जरूर ऐसे भी होते होंगे। बहुत सेंटर है, एक सेंटर की बहुत बात तो नहीं करते कभी भी, बहुत सेंटर्स हैं और बाबा सुनाते नहीं है समाचार। बहुत सेंटर्स है जो चिट्ठी भी लिख देते हैं, बाबा मैं हार खाई। तो भाई क्या कहेंगे स्कूल के उस चिल्ड्रेन को? हाँ, जो लिखेंगे खुद हमने हार खाई या फलाना किया, तो उसके दिल क्या कहती होंगी? मैं चल नहीं सकूंगा। हम जो आए हैं यहाँ ये बनने के लिए, तो भाई है तुम्हारी मतलब ये है, उसमें भी है। बाप भी कहते हैं बच्चों, माम एकम याद करो और पवित्र बनो, तो तुम ये इनके डायनेस्टी में जा सकते हो।
मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया हो। मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया। जमाना जो दे ना सका तूने दिया। मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया।
मीठे मीठे सिक्के दे रूहानी बच्चों पर माता पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार और गुड नाइट।
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So month of January, I'm sure it's going well. Everyone is in tapasya. Every day we are being together in Avyakti Parivar from Amritwala till night. A lot of good feedback and experiences we are hearing and receiving. So thank you so much. And just to let you know that on 18th of January, so many of us might be at the center offering bhog, and transmission will happen from Madhuban. Special bhog offering will happen, and in Avyakti Parivar we will do in the evening special 18 January bhog. Okay, so tomorrow is Tuesday, and our schedule from Amritwala and whole day party. And then from 5 to 6, we'll have Avyakta Muli revision, and then evening sessions, Hindi and English series, and special meditation by Didi. Om Shanti. So now we will do the meditation for Avik signal, and then we will remember Baba, and we'll take Drishti from Didi. I really request everyone, if you keep your videos on, you can take drishti, we can have that experience. It's a lot of benefit, right? Om Shanti.
Stay in solitude and practice concentration. To be in solitude means that along with always being in physical solitude, you also stay in the depth of one. With the power of concentration, you can send a message to any soul, and you can invoke any soul. You can catch the sound of any soul. You can give your cooperation to any soul while sitting far away.
एकाग्रता को अपनाओ, एकांत प्रिय बनो, एकांतवासी अर्थात सदा स्थूल एकांत के साथ साथ एक के अंत में रहना, एकाग्रता की शक्ति से किसी भी आत्मा का मैसेज उस आत्मा तक पहुंचा सकते हो। किसी भी आत्मा का आह्वान कर सकते हो। किसी भी आत्मा की आवाज को कैच कर सकते हो। किसी भी आत्मा को दूर बैठे सहयोग दे सकते हो। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.